All right, so now we're to the fifth gift of the Holy Spirit, and this is the gift of fortitude. Now, I like to call the gift of fortitude holy courage. All right, now some people think, oh, we call this gift courage. We're going to have courage, and so I can just tie a rubber band to my butt and jump off a bridge that's 200 feet high, and it takes courage to do that. Well, it does take courage to do that, but that's not holy courage. That's crazy courage. Okay, so what we receive in fortitude is we receive holy courage, and there's two areas that this is going to help us with in life. First of all, holy courage, the gift of fortitude, is going to help us when to follow through on the commitments that we've made before God or to God. Okay, so for instance, a dramatic example might be when we stand before God someday with our husband or wife, and we get married before the altar of God, and we pledge ourselves. We make a covenant with this other person until death do us part. And in today's society, where 50 to 60% of the marriages end in divorce each year, this is a huge commitment to make. And it's easy in our society to just break that commitment without a fight, without working at it, to just give up when the feelings go away or when it gets too hard. And this gift of holy courage, this gift of fortitude, is going to help us in situations like that. A less dramatic example might be, for instance, maybe you have to do service hours, community service hours, as part of your preparation for confirmation. And so let's say that you make a commitment to go help out at a local nursing home. And you say you're going to help for like the next 5 Saturdays for 2 hours every Saturday. And you go the first week and they have you play bingo or other games with the residents, and you think, oh, that was pretty fun. That was really cool. I'm looking forward to going back. But the next week when you go back, they have you visit some of the residents in their rooms, the ones that maybe don't get out of their rooms very often, the ones that don't get visitors very often. And you go in there and maybe they're eating, and maybe their smells, and they're drooling, and it's hard for you to be there. And you get done with that 2 hours, you say, oh my gosh, I'm never going back there again. I can't handle this. But you made a commitment. You said you would go. And these people that are stuck in these nursing homes, they are just as special and precious to the Lord as you and I are. And you made that commitment. And this gift of fortitude, this gift of holy courage, will help you with things like that, to continue on with those kind of commitments in your life. The second thing that's going to help us with is simply, it's going to help us to do what's right, no matter the cost or consequences. To simply do what's right, no matter the cost or consequences. Whether that would be faced with cheating on a test, or whether it would be the fact that everybody else is making fun of somebody, and not only do you not participate in making fun of that person, but you tell everybody else that they should stop. And the consequences to that might be that they turn against you, right? And so when we're younger, as kids, perhaps the consequences aren't that great. But then as we get older, they get harder, and then as we get older, they get even more harder. And so we need this gift. The gift of counsel helps us to know the difference between right and wrong. The gift of fortitude helps us to do what's right and avoid what's wrong.